Hello guys, welcome back. I hope you're all keeping well. If you're new here, my name's Kira and I like to promote ethical sales in the beauty, health and holistic world, and basically to show therapists that if you learn how to sell, it's such an amazing skill to have, and you just won't know yourself. You're gonna it is an essential skill. I truly believe you can be ethical, non-pushy, you're not doing your client a true service if you don't learn how to sell as well. So I also talk about spa treatments, all these things, but this video in particular is in response to these comments I read, not on my channel but on other solo estheticians channel. I was reading that there was a trend on TikTok all about I regret being an esthetician, or an ST as they call it. We call it more beauty therapy or spa therapist. This applies if you're holistic energy treatment, sound bath therapy, reflexologist, chiropractor, anything like that. The whole beauty, health and wellness industry, I'll call it, even nutritional expert. So yeah, I was really shocked by that. Even though I left the beauty industry and that was more for motherhood and lots of personal reasons, I would still encourage people to become a beauty therapist. I think it's an essential skill. It's such a good trade to have for young girls. If you're on a level up journey or self-development journey, if you're a businesswoman, they say a nail bar is the best business model. It's like a laundry, what's it called, laundry machines or laundrette. It's people will always need their nails done. It's something people are willing to pay for. It's skilled as in, yes, you can do it yourself, but there's nothing like a professional doing your nails. Or now these are stick on, but and it's such a personal style, and the trends change, and it's if you run a nail bar, it's such a good business model because the setup is easy. You can rent a nail bar in a hair salon or rent it, set up your own, but it's refilling. What's the word? The business is constantly, you need the product over and over again. And it's a subscription business or membership business. It's people will come back. It's about getting a good location that's accessible and busy, and then promoting yourself and getting clientele, but also catering to maybe walk in. But to realize that nails and beauty, a lot of that is recyclable. What's the word? If you understand what I mean, please put in the comments below if there's some kind of technical term for this. What I'm trying to say is that people need their nails done all the time, whether it's special occasions and it's something people are willing to pay for, and it's something that is refillable, redoable. If you get your nails done, you might get them refilled or you'll get them taken off. It's an endless cycle of a business. It's not just a once-off. It's a service people are willing to pay for because they want to look good. They get so much out of nails, especially women. You're looking down the color, it's for you, it's for confidence, it's for grooming. Yes, you can take it or leave it and have plain nails, but it's such a status symbol to have your nails done. It's and not just beauty, everyone says beauty superficial, but even energy treatments, even if say you do 2 or 3 sessions of Reiki and you've cured that person of that somatic trauma that they're maybe experiencing, they can still come for other treatments, or they can come for top-ups. I think beauty is an ongoing thing, and if you promote it, make it affordable for people, it's such a good hobby for people to get into. I don't think people or women or especially realize like it's such a nice hobby to have spa treatments and be trying things new, and like it literally can be an interest and a hobby as well. So no, I'd never regretted doing big training in beauty therapy. I think a lot of people are thrown in the towel when they're starting a business. They can't differentiate like becoming a solo esthetician, how much work that requires. You need to work on your business and in your business. So they train to do treatments and then they're sitting around going, where's my clients? No, that's a whole different skill set. You didn't go to beauty school or esthetician school to learn how to market your business, how to sell, how to promote yourself, how to do social media. You need a business course. Like, you can't just sit around and hope for a bunch of sales to walk up to you. Okay, yes, you might have like
So I'm back. I got cut off there. The point I was trying to make was that they're expecting clients to just come to them. That I had that attitude as well when I was trying to set up my clinic, as in I'll decorate it really nice, I did like a few leaflets, I did a bit of promoting with friends and family. I went to like local like a Weight Watchers group and offered like a prize that was like a tester, like I gave a voucher for my clinic and I got clients that way. I used to do mobile like pamper parties for birthdays, school graduation, like spray tans and instant lashes and that kind of thing. So I did a lot of promotion, but I still when I was setting up and renting a treatment room, I was trying to rent with other people and involving too many people, and also I focused too much on the decor and like the way the place looked. I didn't focus enough on in hindsight personally on like, you need to be in a position of a therapist that you have so many clients that you're overflowing and that they're demanding more space. That's when you should go rent. That it's I try to do treatments from home then as well, in like a spare bedroom or like outside the house in the garden house. That's can be ideal. There's pros and cons to that as well. Like if you do it from home yourself, it's less overheads, but it's less professional as well. You can make it very professional, but like you have to look at bathroom facilities, or if you had like a pool house or like an outhouse or some kind of separate entrance is brilliant, and then definitely I would encourage do it from home. But then there's very little divide as an esthetician, as in people might call like after hours, or because it's a home setting they mightn't view it as professional, whereas when you rent a clinic it's literally really straight away says business, professional. So yeah, I focused too much when I was renting the clinic on how it looked and decorating and stuff. I didn't focus enough on the promotion, getting clients in, that I should have been a lot more like overflowing with clients before jumping in. I thought I'll do the clinic, build it and they will come. No, it's the other way around. So yeah, and then realizing the cash flow, like the magnitude of when you could do professional, like there's so many council costs and other things involved that you need to look at. So cash flow, you need a lot more clients, the sheer amount of clients you need that you think you need to break even double it. This is a business you're running. The scale, you have to wrap your head around the scale. Like if somebody doesn't show up, or a client, like if you're doing it from home, the consequences are less, where you're really taking a larger risk if you're renting. But basically, I think this trend, the TikTok trend, it's like, maybe it's generational. It's like they're not willing to work. Like if technically a therapist business is time for money, well, there's a lot more. I think there's energy exchange, there's you can be selling, you can get really smart with your like cross promotion and all these things. But they're not willing to put the work in, like a brick and mortar, like a hard like renting a room, treatment room, especially if you're doing your own, like there's only so much social media can promote. It has to be client service, has to be your time. Like 1 hour treatment, that client, like you need to be there an hour before, like you need to do an hour or two promoting. Like you probably took 3 hours promotion and background office stuff for you to get that client in the door. Then you need to come and set up an hour earlier to, like, the room is warm, the candles, like you're stocked, you're fully stocked, or plan your treatment, plan like you're given so much in that 1 hour of your energy. So that 1 hour treatment had probably 4 to 5 hours work in the background, with tidy up, with like promotion, with like planning the sales, with getting the stock in. So like there's only 10 if you really are pushing it, 10-12 hours in the day where you can be working and taking clients intentionally, like for an hour treatment. And like, how much does that individually take? So do you do shorter treatments more often? Do you do a walk-in clinic? Do you do like treatments that are shorter, like brows or express beauty, quick? So, you know, whereas then a spa treatment or an energy treatment or like massage therapy, that's, you can, an hour, like you can charge a lot more per treatment hour. Like lymphatic drainage massage, things like that. That even reflexology, if you get the support of like health insurance companies and you register with them, acupuncture, but you're also in that hour trying to make your money back on your training. So don't forget that as well. All your skills need to be compensated. Like if you spend 2 to 3 years in beauty school, like over in Europe, like it's minimum 2 years, and then all your extra courses, and then like to pay for the trending courses, like a day course, a top-up course, a refresher course, like a unique type of cert. So for example, like different styles, like hot stone massage or aromatherapy, or like special type of brow that's new, that you need to update your skills all the time. So all that has to come into the cost of your treatment in an hour. So I just think that the divide of these people saying, I regret beauty therapy, is that you just thought you'd waltz in somewhere. And like, I think there's the divide of your beauty skills and then your business skills. So I think they need to work in the industry a bit longer. And the industry is intense. It's really tough. You have to work hard to find a place that really resonates with you, your philosophies, that you feel like, you know, it's very physical and mentally draining. You're dealing with the public, you're dealing with different energies. I totally get it where they're saying like, oh, they regret doing it, because the realization of what's involved, the sheer undertaking and the sheer exchange of energy that you have to put out as a therapist, and then you have to look good and be getting treatments yourself to stay updated in the industry, but then also to look good and look the part, and all that is like a 40-hour week minimum, or like, I know in America they tend to do longer, but like you get exhausted. And then there's the energy exchange. You're dealing with people in such a personal space, that only a true therapist can understand what I mean by that. Let me know down below if you want me to do a whole video about that, or if you understand, just give me an emoji or something that you get what I mean. So I think the message of this video is basically, don't give up. If you have a passion for the industry and you're not just doing this for like a quick money making, it is a fantastic trade to have, even just for yourself. It heightens your own beauty standards, grooming standards, self-care, like your knowledge of the industry, knowledge of beauty ingredients. Like, you're going to be wearing makeup for the rest of your life. You're going to be using beauty treatments, beauty care, grooming for the rest of your life, even if you go corporate, or even if you go a different route work-wise. Even if you're a stay-at-home mom, it's really good to know, like, you're putting cream on your, or lotion stuff on your baby, what shampoos and all this. Like, it doesn't go to waste. Basically, it teaches you health, grooming, self-care. It teaches you cleaning, standards of like, it teaches professionalism, lots and lots of like transferable skills, and it teaches you how to relate to other people. You see the human body in a whole different way. So beauty has lots. That's why I did that video about beauty changed my life, and beauty can change your life as well. So all this is just annoying me, this when the TikTok trend where they're saying they regret doing it. No, I think you just didn't gather enough information, or maybe the industry isn't as regulated in other countries. But yeah, I've had some bad experience in beauty as well, as in sleazy remarks, massage. You come across that and you're like, that's just about how you handle it. Or like, yeah, the money isn't as instant as you think. It's still a business you're running, and to break even in a business traditionally, like 2 to 3 years, first of all, or your first 5 years, like you're only incrementally, if you're opening a salon, make money that way. So it's a lot longer of a slog and a lot longer of a process. So maybe they're just not respecting the process. Maybe they just expect the clients to be handed to them. Like I've met other therapists where people gave them the money to open the salon and they still closed up shop after a while. So it's that realization of you need to be a business owner. It's very, very different. Like, are you enjoying the treatments? Are you, like, it's not glamorous, the beauty industry at all. Like, you could be doing somebody's toes. Like, you really have to have your passion. So I wonder whether they had the passion, or was it the shock of the business element of the spa and beauty industry? And when you're working in like a hotel spa or those kind of settings, like they're very intense, as in maybe it's the wage per hour, the working conditions, the HR, maybe it's lack of communication, maybe it's like, yeah, realizing you're in this beautiful resort, 5-star gorgeous like service, but you're not enjoying the spa treatment. It's quite like, they used to call it like a swan. So you're the therapist and you're the swan, and you have to give this air of like calm relaxation, but underneath the water your feet are going like crazy because you're running from one treatment to the next. You're making sure to sell, you're making sure to set up the room properly, you're making sure that your customer service is outstanding, and then you have to switch over and do that on the next client within the hour, and keep on track and keep their name and keep your sales up. It's really intense. That's why I say, like, working for yourself is great. You can do more bespoke treatments, you can charge more and make it not about the time, make it about the results. Like, I think the industry is changing, so hopefully people won't go around saying they regret doing it, because even if you don't work in the industry, you're after gaining loads of skills. You have a trade that if anything ever happens, you can pick that up, you have your cert or your license, and you can literally go out and get clients and work for yourself if you have to, if you ever lost your job or something. Like, it's something to fall back on, something nice you can do with family and friends. Now you have to keep your skills up, you have to constantly get retrained, you have to constantly practice, or else you lose your skill. It is a skill set. If you don't practice and use them, you lose them. So let me know your thoughts. I'm really interested in this topic, as in, do you think therapists, beauty therapists or estheticians, are they just not realizing, do they need more of like business marketing sales course? Do they not realize that the industry isn't all glamour, that it's quite hard working and intense? Like, if you're a makeup artist, you're dragging your suitcase, your products around, like your staff, you're not there. Yeah, you may be doing celebrity hair and makeup. A lot of times you're in the back of the studio, hiding behind, like, they just want results quick, or people will take like, oh, can I just try a little bit of this powder, and you're like, that's expensive stuff.
You can't just use it. You know, like people mightn't respect your skill as much, but that's all the way you hold yourself. But basically that the makeup isn't glamorous. You're not, you might be at the movie set, but you're in behind the, like, you're hidden away. You're not, you're not on the glamorous part, you know, that way you're there to work. You're there to be professional. Like, you're not there to make friends. You're there to, like, promote and get more clients, and it's a professional thing, so you could be there all day for hours. Like, yeah, I've had a beauty experience where I did like somebody had like a private wedding venue, and I did treatments, and it was all, and like you're waiting around all day, like that kind of bespoke. It's not like that support from a salon. Literally, I had like 2-3 clients maybe, and I was there all day to wait on them, but it was like a bespoke treatment, but yet they still want to charge you normal salon spa prices. So it's about how you handle all these, how you handle yourself, how you value your time. Like, you're invaluable. We can't question the value. You can't put money value on a person, but you can, your skills and the results you get, you can put a monetary value on that, because that is an energy exchange. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think? What do you think it is that these young girls are going in to do esthetician school, to do beauty school, and coming out regretting it? Like, first of all, why did you finish the course? And second of all, it's not a waste. Any type of training or course is like polishes you and encourages you, sends you in the right direction. Even if you don't use that skill, it's transferable. Like, we can't just expect instant results. Like, what is, like, are you expecting to know how to run a business when you come out of beauty school? No, you're there to learn a practical skill. And yeah, it takes, like, I've always heard and read that, like, it takes 5 years to be an expert, to be like at elite level, professional level in any kind of practical skill. So who commits to 5 years anymore? You know, they want quick. You want to do like a life coach course in a day, and there you go, you call yourself a coach. But it's about relating to people, so it is possible, because sometimes you don't need to be like a PhD graduate to be able to guide people. Like, say for this sales, like, I've been through it. I know how therapists think, and I know I can relate to them and the issues, and I've come across them myself. So it's like, I can literally tell you, okay, say this to the client, do this next. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear some feedback. If you like this topic and you're an esthetician and you're like, you want some of that community, I'm thinking of setting up a community group. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. If you have specific sales questions, I want to work with you. I want to help you win. I want you to make sales. I want to teach you or tell you what to do or say to the client if you have a specific issue you keep coming across. Even if you've no sales and you just want to get that confidence back, or that confidence, you don't know where to start. So reach out to me on DM on Instagram, the same Spa Sales Queen name. Find me there, and that way you can write to me and I'll write back. We'll do the first consultation is always free. Back and forth, I'll write to you, or then we can set up a quick video call. But after that, then I would set up, we can come up with a sales, like a mentoring program, if I know what issue, and you help me, because then I know what type of content you want to see and what issues you're coming across and what's specific to your situation. So I don't just do these general content, I do more specific content. I could even do a video for you if I feel like it's an issue that a lot of people are coming across when they're trying to sell. So it's a win-win situation. I'm even
thinking of designing a course or an ebook, so all your feedback is welcome. I'm here to give you, like, that's free advice. I'm literally giving you a free sales teaching training that's specific to your salon, your setup. Like, I'll go through, like, okay, where's your customer journey start? Where's your sales environment set up? Where's your shop support? All that before the sales, before you even get into your mindset. Now, these are the 3 or 4 things you can switch in your mindset that'll help you sell instantly. And like, then I can give you actual scripts or things to say that you can practice with until you internalize them and you start seeing results. So it's possible. I went from no sales to like top spa seller consistently, and I carried that sales skill with me, and I have a great interest in it. And like, there are positions in the beauty industry that are emerging that are like, think outside the box. It doesn't always have to be directly with clients. It can be business to business. It can be like beauty stock, beauty sales, like as in selling stock to salons. So you're talking then to other therapists every day. Like, there's a lot you can do with the sales. Don't be thinking it's only pushing products. There's so much more out there. There's so many more careers in the sales world. You don't always have to be stuck in front of a client if that's not what you want. You can evolve, but it's just great to get that base training in there. And you need to practice. Sales is a training skill. And why not come to an already, like, a therapist who's been through it? I know the mindset. Like, you could go do a sales course, but is it general or is it specific to the beauty industry? And I'd be more like a mentor. Like, I'll make it about your situation, not a general, this is how you sell, step 1, step 2. No, I'll be like, okay, where are you at and where do you need to go? So hopefully I'll see you in my Instagram DM. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you there as well. Under this video you can comment. I'll try turn on the comments for you guys in the video. And yes, until next time, here was some food for thought. I hope you never regret doing beauty or esthetician or energy work or holistic work. So hopefully I would love to see a lot more happier therapists and people willing to understand the industry and the sheer, like, respect those therapists. There's so much, it's such a versatile job. So requires great skill, and one of them is sales. It's just the best thing if you can. It's so easy, 1 or 2 switches in your mindset and you're going to be a natural. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.